you today. Time to talk 90 Day Fiance. This next story is quite fascinating, to say the least. I mean, we're getting ready to talk about how many people think Brittany and Yazan's storyline is totally fake and why people think that they did this to TLC. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. So maybe a couple of days ago, my friend Zane, if you watch the block party, you know who he is. He lives in Morocco. I call him my Moroccan specialist. He really fills us in on what's going on overseas, especially in the Muslim countries. And I will leave the link to his YouTube channel in the description box. If you haven't checked it out, you need to go check it out. Okay, so he sent me this information. I guess it's going around town back there in overseas that people do not believe Yazan and Brittany's story. And the reason they don't believe it, they have a list of reasons. Well, one of the reasons is they think that the mother is a paid actress. And they think she's a paid actress because they never show her face. Now, if you think about it, when she got into an argument with Brittany, they did not show her face. They showed her in her Muslim garb. I don't know the name of it. I'm sorry. Jihad. I can't remember the name of it. But you're in your religious dress attire. Okay, I'll put it that way. In her religious attire, we never seen her face. And a lot of people thought, I'm sure, because I thought, well, she's probably dressed like that because that's how you're supposed to dress in a Muslim country. Well, come to find out, false alarm, people. False alarm. They're saying that Jordan is not one of these really strict countries. It's very liberal, and you don't have to dress like that if you don't want to. Now, okay, let's just say for the sake of this video that she chooses to dress really religious. Not only that, they're saying that they've never seen a picture of her face, even when the cameras are not around. No one knows what this woman looks like. So many are thinking she's a paid actress because they're thinking not only do we know who she is, but when the cameras went away, where is she? So they're thinking paid actress. Another reason they think that this storyline is fake is because, like I said, Jordan is a very liberal country, but they only showed the worst parts of Jordan. I mean, now that's really easy to believe because they show the worst places to every place overseas. Remember that TLC almost got me in trouble with the Ethiopian people because I thought the entire country looked that way, but turns out no, that was just the bad side of town. They did it with Devon and Jihoon in Korea. I mean, they show these down and out places. And if you've never been overseas like I haven't, you would think the entire country looked like that. So automatically you start going, look at those living conditions. Who wants to live over there? Or you start feeling bad for someone like, oh, they have mold around their toilet and that's all they can afford. I mean, it's to get a reaction out of you people. Okay, so that's another reason they think they only showed the bad parts of Jordan. Another reason is they said they never seen the mother sit next to the father the entire time that we saw them on camera, touch him, talk to him, even get close to him. Okay, that's number one. Number two is they're saying that a Jordan woman really would not act like that. They said it was overkill at best. Like, you know, she called Brittany a whore, she was screaming at her, and it was really over the top. They're saying that the Jordan way is to be very polite, especially to someone that you're meeting for the first time. Now, they're not saying that they don't think that Brittany's not a prostitute, like she said. They're just saying that her behavior was extreme and over the top. And no regular, ordinary Jordanian woman would act like that. Okay, so that's what they're saying. Another reason would be this whole thing with the Brittany talking about the king. I did a video, oh God, maybe a week ago now, about her saying that she knows women that supplies the king with other women, and she knows women that have effed him and sucked him. They were very, very offended. They said that it was just a awful thing to do. And this is another thing. I don't know if you were watching if any of you guys got a chance to watch my Instagram live, but Zayn came on my Instagram live and said that the King Abdullah is very, very popular. So they were offended because she was talking trash about their king that they like. they like him a lot. So they're thinking she's just doing this for attention. Okay, so that's all that's going on over there. I hope I covered it all. Check out Zane's video if you want to see more of what the Jordanians think. Okay, so that's what's going on over there. They think, okay, this is just a bunch of malarkey, okay? Bad news, whatever. Okay, so now let's fast forward to back over here. Okay, Brittany from day one has said that she's married. The storyline automatically didn't make any kind of sense, people. Like, you're married, but you are going over there because you want to be his fiance and get married to him, but you don't want to tell the parents. It made no sense. Okay, now let's go into Brittany's husband, not even an ex-husband, because I looked and pulled the records. She is still married to people, and it could be because everything got delayed because of COVID-19, the coronavirus. But whatever the case, that's still her husband. But if you look into what kind of person her husband is, okay, so they got married the day before he got his date to be deported. So right there, that's suspicion. Like, did you just get married in hopes of saving his deportation? So right away we are alarmed about that. And now let's go into why it didn't work, her marrying him. It's because he is a felon with a rap sheet, people, okay? A long rap sheet, okay? His name is, I won't give his first name, I'll give you his last name. Let's just call him Mr. Griffin, okay? Mr. Griffin has been arrested plenty of times, okay? One time he was arrested for driving without a license. Then he was arrested for marijuana possession. He was also arrested for tampering with evidence. He was arrested from running from the cops. He was arrested again for having possession of Xanax and ecstasy and a controlled substance. He was arrested again for having meth, Molly, Xanax again, and this time possession of a fake ID. He was also arrested for a hit and run. He was also arrested for resisting arrest, and he was arrested again for providing a fake ID to the cops. Okay. This man has absolutely not a chance in hell, especially in this day and age of staying over here in the U.S. But Brittany tried to really, in my opinion, save him by marrying him because the timing was just too coincidental. But they went ahead and deported him anyway. Okay, so we know what kind of person he is. He's no saint, okay? He's not against running a scam on anyone, it looks like, if you look at his records. Okay, so not only that, she's still friends with him, okay? They're still Facebook chums. They still keep in touch. But even worse than that would be the things that he says on his social media. He refers to Brittany as his ex-B, and I'm saying B, but you know what word it is. Rhymes with itch, starts with the B. Okay. He says things about her on his social media like, make that money, my ex-B getting paid, my ex-B's Instagram hoe getting paid, make that money. He has no problems with the way she makes money as long as she brings in the money, people, okay? The way that it was described was like he was this man that she had to get away from. She's not getting away from him. She likes him. In fact, she loves him. They're still friends. I wouldn't put it past these two to have some kind of secret arrangement where as long as you get paid, I'm going to let you lie to the public. I'm going to let you do your thing because he really likes money. And he refers to it over and over again in his social media, okay? And he even calls Brittany his ex-B that makes money. He loves her making money. So you got all of these coincidences going on. Is it a coincidence? Or is this just a full-on scam for all parties involved, including Yazan's mother, to make money? That means they will do whatever they have to do, say whatever they have to say, lie to whoever they have to lie to, just to make money. I mean, and look at their characters, everyone involved. I would say no one is above lying to the public. These people are like professional con artists. I mean, at least that's how I feel about it. Husband, he's not even an ex yet, always basically says, I don't care how you make money, just make my money, B. she could easily pay them off. This is too much for me. I mean, you guys will talk about it in the comment section. If you are married and then you go overseas to get married and you're already married, wouldn't a regular husband have something to say about that? Like, you're not even married yet. What are you doing? You know, you're throwing me to the wayside. Not if he's paid off, people. Not if he's paid off. I mean, so listen, I'm pretty much convinced that this is a totally fake storyline. And that would explain Brittany's actions. Going on her Instagram in bathing suits, showing her butt, showing her bottom breast, is because she has no intention of becoming a Muslim at all, because this is all for money, people. Money. And she does have another way to make money, by the way. It's not the rap career. I mean, shocker. She has a company called Angry Cat LLC, and she makes wigs and sells hair extensions. So, you know, this is all the evidence. I leave it to you to decide. We've got a lot to talk about in the comment section. Is this a fake storyline? What do you guys think about the things that people overseas are thinking? What do you guys think of her ex-husband? Is he beyond, you know, supporting her and giving her fake storylines to TLC? I don't know. We'll talk about it. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. It does wonders for my video. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Go ahead and do that. I'll see you guys in the comment section. We have a lot to talk about. Bye for now.